Every year, thousands of young people leave Malaysia's rural sub-districts, migrating to crowded urban centers in search of a better future. Instead of high-tech careers, many are trapped on the low-wage treadmill of the gig economy. They spend up to 12 hours a day navigating congested city gridlock, earning just enough to survive, with no path for personal growth or savings. This creates human capital flight, a systemic drain of youth and talent that leaves rural communities completely hollowed out. The traditional alternative back home is agriculture, but for younger generations, farming carries a heavy historical stigma, often viewed as backbreaking, low-status manual labor. Furthermore, traditional large-scale farming has often treated the land as a resource to be stripped. Clearing native topsoil and suffocating local ecosystems with monoculture crops has severely degraded the environment. Saving rural communities requires reversing this model entirely. We must build technology-driven careers that actively heal the environment rather than extracting from it. This is why Ecoladang functions as a TVET academy. It is designed to upskill B40 youth by teaching them the technical disciplines required to manage a modern agrotech site. This illustrates mechanical systems engineering. Palm fronds are baked inside oxygen-depleted thermochemical chambers, producing syngas for constant off-grid farm power. This also yields carbon-locking biochar, and a Fisher Troughs refinery converts syngas into renewable diesel for zero-emission logistics. Mastering this off-grid energy loop transitions a worker from the city's gig economy to a role managing a localized power grid in their home district. The second discipline is controlled environment agriculture, where workers manage a multi-layered biological loop. Our biological cascade begins with white rot mushrooms breaking down agricultural wood waste. Softened logs then feed black soldier fly larvae, which become organic feed for fish and chickens. Nutrient-dense aquaculture water then irrigates hydroponic crops, filtering the water and reducing consumption by 90%. In this closed-loop ecosystem, the concept of waste is eliminated, replaced by interconnected systems that require the oversight of trained biological technicians. Managing these thermal and biological loops is complex, presenting a high barrier to entry for untrained youth. To bridge this gap, every site is governed by the Sovereign Agro-Intelligence Node, or SAIN. This offline AI acts as a patient mentor, guiding apprentices step by step through real-time, gamified operational procedures. While SAIN manages farm operations, its isolated server clusters possess a secondary function, sovereign data farming. As this visualization shows, we lease isolated blocks of this compute cluster to corporate customers. Because the servers run on zero-carbon biomass energy, corporations use them to meet their ESG targets. This creates a direct revenue stream where data processing fees fully fund the academy and pay the salaries of the rural workforce. We also apply our non-destructive philosophy to the physical farm itself. We have a strict rule: we never bulldoze topsoil or pour suffocating concrete. Instead, our modular units are raised on helical steel screw piles. This allows monsoon rains to flow naturally beneath the structures and preserves the delicate soil microbiology that keeps the land alive. This design ensures physical mobility. The entire farm in a box can be unscrewed and relocated, leaving the land as if we were never there. Most corporate agriculture models extract wealth from rural communities to pay offshore shareholders. Ecoladang completely replaces that traditional model with a path to co-ownership. Every staff member has a contractual route to become a managed operational partner, or MOP, owning a franchise for themselves. This shifts youth from precarious gig work to becoming agrotech systems engineers in their own villages. By providing technical certification, local savings, and a stake in the land, we anchor these workers back into their communities. By synthesizing zero-waste ecology, supportive AI, and radical co-ownership, the green economy restores the soil. It provides the financial stability and professional status needed to reclaim the future of a generation.